Day. It was Children's Day. Gattu and Chinky wake up when their papa and mummy say,
Happy Children's Day.
Thank you, Mummy.
Thanks, Papa. Welcome, children. It's your day. Enjoy it fully. Gattu and Chinky go to school. In the school, the principal delivers a speech on Children's Day.
Children, today is 14th November. Today our former Prime Minister's Jawaharlal Nehru's birthday. In framing Indian Constitution, he played a major role. Nehru ji loved children and roses very much. That's why we celebrate Children's Day. Today you all have relaxation from study. Just enjoy today's day.
Principal presents a rose to every child in the school and blesses them. After that, the children started playing. There were excellent arrangements for refreshments and games. There were sweets to eat and many toys to play with. Gattu and Chinky were playing with their friends on the slipping slide. What fun! Yoo-hoo! While playing on the slides, Gattu notices that outside the gate some poor children with sacks on their shoulders were looking at them with merciful eyes.
Oh, poor children are standing there. They might have interest to play with us. Let's call them with us. Yes, call them.
Gattu, Chinky and other children go near the gate. The poor children get frightened.
Don't be afraid. You can also play with us. You also get food here. Come on.
Hearing about this, a poor and innocent child said, "Nobody will beat you. We are there by your side. Today is our day, Children's Day. Let's go." The children agreed. After playing a lot, all the children were very tired.
Let's go. We are tired now. Let's have some drink and food. We should go now. If somebody sees us, then we will face problem.
Let's go for lunch. Don't you feel hungry?
Yes, we are hungry. But still we have to do work. If we don't collect garbage and don't sell them, then we won't get food. Aren't you going to school? Our family is poor. They don't afford us to go to school.
Gattu and Chinky were hurt learning this. Then there comes the security guard, and finding the poor children inside, he becomes furious.
How dare you to come inside? Who allowed you? Get lost, go!
Guard was trying to force them out. Gattu and Chinky stopped the guard.
Uncle, don't scold them. We called them here.
Yes, Uncle. Today is Children's Day. How can you beat a child like this?
They are poor. They don't have anything to play, nor they have food. As they are poor, they couldn't able to afford study.
You can't throw these children out. If these children go from here, then we will also go out. We will neither eat nor play.
Yes, Chinky is right.
Don't be stubborn. If I don't let them out, then my job is in stake.
At that time, the principal comes and he says to the guard,
Who told you that your job will be at stake? These kids are saying right. They are kids too. They are poor. So they have their right for good food, good shelter and good education.
Thank you, sir. These kids are poor. They have to work for their food. They couldn't able to study.
Gattu and Chinky, I am proud of you kids. You all thought of these poor children. Only speech is not enough. We have to implement those in our life. And I will do that. Beta, what is your name?
Sir, I am Shravan. This is Raju and Chotu.
Where do you live, beta? And what your family do for living?
Sir, we are staying at slum. And our parents, they are selling garbages.
Do you want to study?
Sir, we are poor. We couldn't able to study.
Who told you that you can't study? Bring your parents tomorrow. I will do the admission of yours and I will bear your educational expenses.
Sir, in our slum, many children are interested for study.
Yes, come together. If every child can play and enjoy their food, then only the children they will be successful. Now go, enjoy your food. Gattu and Chinky, take your new friends.
Let's go, Shravan. Let's go, Raju. Come on.
All the children rush towards the food and jump on sweets and food. Thus, on the basis of good thoughts and assistance of Gattu and Chinky, the poor children could enjoy Children's Day too.
Class Monitor. A long time ago, there was a big school in a city. In that school, a 6-year-old girl named Chinky was studying in 1st standard. One day, teacher called Chinky to come near her. Chinky, please come here. Students, Chinky always comes first in the class and she performs very well in sports and other activities too. So I'm appointing Chinky as a class monitor.
But teacher, I have never become a class monitor before, so I don't know how to be a monitor.
That's alright, I will teach you.
Okay, teacher.
In this way, Chinky became a class monitor. Now, she started sitting on the bench that was in front of the teacher. If the teacher had any work, she would tell Chinky to do it. In this way, everything was going well. Chinky was very happy to be a class monitor. Then one day, teacher said to Chinky, Chinky, I'm going to the principal's office due to some work. You keep an eye on the class and make sure that no student is making noise.
Okay, teacher.
Saying this, teacher left the class. But all the students started making noise as soon as the teacher left the class. And then all the students gathered together and started talking loudly.
Do you know, yesterday I saw a very nice cartoon story on the Puntun Kids channel on YouTube.
Oh yes, I watch Puntun Kids cartoon daily. When Chinky saw that everyone is talking loudly, she said,
Don't talk so loudly. Please, everyone, sit in your place.
But nobody listened to her and they kept making noises. Just then, the teacher returned to the class. What is going on here? Seeing the teacher, all the students got scared and quickly sat in their place. Chinky, I told you to keep an eye on the class, didn't I?
Sorry, teacher.
This happened many times. One day, the teacher had to leave the class once again. So, she called Chinky and said, Chinky, I'm going to the library for some work. You keep watch on the students.
But teacher, no one listens to me.
Chinky, if any students makes loud noise, then don't say anything to him or her. Just write their names on the blackboard. When I will return, I will punish them myself.
Okay, teacher.
After talking to Chinky, the teacher left the class. As soon as the teacher left, the students started making loud noises as always. But this time, Chinky didn't say a word to students and she started writing names of the students on the blackboard one by one. After some time, teacher returned to the class. She saw that there were names of some students written on the blackboard. All the students whose names are written on the blackboard will stand up and raise their hands. This happened many times. Now, students stopped making noise as they were scared of the punishment that the teacher gave. But because of this, no one in the class was speaking with Chinky.
I don't want to talk with you. You write our names on the board.
And then the teacher punishes us. Now Chinky started staying alone in the class. No one in the class was talking with her. No one wanted to be her friend. One day, she was sitting sadly in her room when her mother came to see her. What happened, Chinky? Why are you looking so sad? Tell me.
I don't wish to be a class monitor anymore. Tomorrow I will ask the teacher to make someone else a class monitor.
But aren't you happy being a class monitor?
Yes, but now no one from the class is talking to me. No one wants to be my friend.
Okay. It seems there's some misunderstanding. Why don't you talk to them and together with them find a way out? Chinky thought her mom is right, and just then she got an idea. Next day, when the teacher left the class, Chinky said to all the students,
I know that when I write your names on the board, you get punishment from the teacher, and that is why you don't want to speak with me. But I really like being a class monitor a lot. So, if you don't make too much noise and talk with each other in a low voice, then I won't write anyone's name on the blackboard. Yes, this is a very good idea.
in this way, we can talk to each other and we will not get punishments also.
And once again, we all will be friends.
In this way, because of Chinky's idea, Chinky remained class monitor and all the students became her friends once again.
अगर आपको हमारी वीडियोस पसंद आ रहे हैं तो इन्हें लाइक करें, कमेंट करें और सब्सक्राइब करें